Hey YouTubers, it's your girl Lisa Kaneja, or Sweet Pea. How's everyone doing today? So nice, nice to be here. And like always, you guys, I hope everybody has a fun day, an evening, a night. Hope everyone's doing well. I mean, I've been doing pretty well, been doing pretty good. um, so welcome back to another Tuesday, Wednesday. Um, Sweet Pea's True Crime Specials. Um, so this case, is about a girl named Tara. Um, Tara Calico. Sorry guys, I have so many notes. Trying to get them all in order. Hey you guys. So first let me tell you about a little bit about Tara and who she was, and and then bits and pieces about the case, and then a little bit more like a timeline through the information. And then there's not so much detail on this case, because one reporter's um, currently, yeah, identities and specifications of this of the persons or interests are sealed by the court and will remain so until court order otherwise. The disappearance of Tara. Neither Tara nor her bike were ever located, and this was said on the 13th of 2023. I'm just gonna call this person V because I'm gonna be really respectful to the people and the family in this case. V told the reporters that the family has suffered long enough, and that with her parents are no longer alive, her 2 sisters and 2 brothers deserve to see justice. September 20th, 1988. The county sheriff called news conference Tuesday to announce a major development in the case. To preserve the integrity of the investigation, we cannot reveal all we have learned, V said. And that is true. We are not revealing too much about the case. So this mystery is still going to be a mystery for a while. I hope to figure out more about this case. I've read through documents, papers, trying to find some information. It took me a while just to get this information and read through everything for you guys. But let me tell you guys what I discovered about this girl. This is a case that's also within another case, which I will explain more about that case. So let me tell you about this girl named Tara. So she was described as organized, fiercely independent, and outgoing. Tara had always been a high-energy, athletic child. That spirit had followed her through adulthood. Tara was extremely outdoorsy and adventurous, and always down for a hike or a bike ride. I can picture how athletic and talented, a very courageous, highly spirited person that she was. Tara was extremely Tara studied physical, psychologic, uh, physicalology. Sorry if I can't pronounce the word. Sorry. We're in her first year. She maintained at 3.9 GPA. She has always been fascinated with psychology and loved learning about people and have been. So, yeah, she's very social, you guys. If she wants to be a psychologist, she loves being around people, a social butterfly, always willing to help others. I can gather she was a very warm, big-hearted person, very caring and loving, and loved by all. And she has been dating a former high school classmate. Jack, but I'm not going to say last name. And the two had a relaxed and enjoyable relationship filled with adventures. Jack kept up with Tara's activity lifestyle, and two got along well. Between school, her friends, exercising, and her job, Tara had always made sure she had a good balance and was able to keep up on all things she needed in life. Sounded like she had her life together. She knew what she wanted. She wanted to go for it. She wanted to live life. She wanted to maintain a healthy lifestyle. She wanted a stable job, a wonderful career, a loving relationship. Also, the thing is that I tried to research about her boyfriend. I couldn't find so much about him at all. Like, I was typing his name in the search engine, I was trying to read, I couldn't find that much about him. I wish I could, because it sounds like there maybe pieces are not fitting. I mean, it said that, they had a good relationship. I mean, of course he kept up with her, but it probably wasn't as perfect. Nobody's relationship sometimes, in my opinion, I'm not trying to offend anybody, is perfect. There are going to be bumps along the way. He's just like communication wise, you know, sometimes it's difficult, for a relationship. Even if somebody wants it to work out, sometimes things do not work out. And things happen. This case is one of the most infamous missing persons cases in the United States. The teenager went missing in New York. Sorry, not New York. Different case, New Mexico, in 1988. In this case, haunted police, FBI, and individuals in the community ever since. Most cases nowadays there are some cases that will leave people shooken and stern and all this stuff. There are countless theories about what could have happened to her, but nobody ever solved this case. It was just one big mystery with just lots of theories. A twist that the case led authorities 12 100 miles away from Tara went missing. When on June 15th, 1989, a woman in Florida found a Polaroid picture of what appeared to be Tara gagged and bound. Okay, I forgot to warnings on my true crime specials, you guys, before I started to say the violence parts. That some of my content will have violence, sexual information. So just to be discreet on any of my videos, you guys, I do apologize for, I was trying to get my information out there through this video. I was like trying to hold my breath. I do apologize for the late warning. She'd been gagged and bound in the back of a white cargo van. Tara was declared dead by the judge in 1998, who filed her death as a homicide. Okay. Now let me read you some other information that I found. Still on June 15, 1989, a photo of a young boy and woman resembling Tara was found in a parking lot in a convenience store in Florida. Both subjects within the photo were bound and gagged. Women who found the photo said it had fallen from a Toyota van that a man in his 30s was driving. The children of the missing Mexican boy and his name, I'm not going to say his name, said they believed that he was the young male in the photo. He used several other photos which may have shown Tara and him resurfaced in many of the photos. The subjects were similarly bound or gagged in 1998. There was a judge that cleared Tara to be officially dead. It's sad to think about. Just makes my stomach kind of turn. Some cases that I've read are very very graphic. And in 2008, and these are just theories as well, that she had died in a hit and run with two teenagers, hit the truck and fled the scene. Now, I think that is definitely a theory, because the reason how she got missing by riding a bicycle, her mom's bicycle. Normally she would ride with her mother. She was on her mother's bike. She told her mom, if I won't be home at this hour, this time, that something was probably up. Like, she knew if she wasn't there, her parent would worry. And a witness said that a car was following the bicycle. And it was probably like a different van for the same van, but different car. So I don't know. There's many different theories. Maybe they took a different car. Maybe, But after reading that we can't, that everything else is still, that we had no idea, the case is totally still not solved at all. So this case of Tara is still a mystery. Because it says there was a tablet, so Tuesday, September 20, 1988, Tara disappeared after 9:30 p.m. when she left home on a bike ride. No witness. Oh, so there was no witness. One thing that I read, so it was probably just a theory. No one witnessed the 19-year-old shocking abduction, and her family later reported that she did not come home. The victim's mother said she was concerned about the stalking in the area. There was probably like laws of stalking back then. Still, yeah, there's a lot of stalking. So I'm trying to be respectful in this case. To not use so much of other people's names, as well. Sorry, you guys, if I offend you guys. This, whatever information I got is from research, and I'm trying to be respectful to the families and to the people. So this other case as well, I feel like this is like a 2-case parter. One unsolved mystery leads with another mystery. So the boy that was in the photo, I'm not gonna mention any names, said to be relatives. Probably a relative who has disappeared in April 1988. Saw the episode and said that they believed that he was the boy in the photo. So somebody else came forth and said that boy is so on, and gave him the name. I'm not gonna say the name, you guys. So I'm trying to be respectful. He was the boy in the photo. The parents both met with the investigators and examined the Polaroid. The mother was convinced it was Tara. So real name, the little boy. Nickname, no nicknames. Location, New Mexico. Date, April 21st, 1988. Says bio. Occupation none. He was a little boy. He had no job. Probably at this time he wasn't. I don't know if they had, if people his age worked. Date of birth, 1979. He is 4'6". 65 pounds, single, Caucasian, male, blonde hair, brown eyes, and a raspy birthmark on his right eye. Tara unidentified the photograph. On this case was on April 21st, 1988. A 9-year-old went on a camping trip with his father and family friends in the mountains of New Mexico. They had been at the campsite for less than 20 minutes when his disappearance. When they noticed that he was missing, they searched around the camp but found no trace of him. They figured that he had wandered off into the wilderness. His family, as well as the police and the National Guard, conducted a month-long search. They found no trace of him. A snowstorm hit the area around the time, making the search difficult. On June 15th, 1989, this case took a blizzard turn. That same woman, or in the same spot with Tara, was 1,200 miles from where he vanished, made a trip to the neighborhood convenience store. As she left her car, going inside, she noticed a white van in the next parking space. When she walked out of the store, she saw the Polaroid laying face down. Where the van was, it showed a teenage girl and a young boy, apparently bound with their hands behind their backs. Their mouths were sealed with black tape. It appeared to have been taken inside a white van. The woman took it to the police. The media ran hundreds of stories about the grim photo. The boy's parents saw one of the stories and got in touch with the police. Tara's parents recognized her as the girl in it. She had vanished 75 miles from the mountains while on a bike ride in the morning of September 20th, 1988. Factory determined that the photo was recently taken. The FBI had not been able to determine if the children in the photo are Tara and the boy. However, forensics artists compared pictures of them of the photo and was 85% sure that they were the ones. They were the suspects. It is believed that Tara and the boy may have been abducted by the same person. The authorities are looking for the car and the food store in Florida. On June 15th, 1989, it had no sliding door on the sides. And then there was lots of insights on different websites, news articles, newspaper clippings to what the information was on, as well as in my notes. So this is all information that was on the internet but I've looked through different, also searched through different search engines, and tried to find the facts to these cases. And if I offend any of you guys, I'm sorry. It's not my intention to offend anyone. I'm just explaining these unsolved cases. And I'm just sharing what I gathered with you guys. But I am sorry if I do offend any of you guys. If you guys want me to cut out any other information in my notes, you can always leave a positive comment, and I will bleep out all the names. I will bleep out, the most. I don't want to bleep out some information for you guys, but I will do my best to respect